Good evening, everyone. This is episode number 1 of the David Sherwin podcast with your host, live from Oceanside, California, David Sherwin. All right, guys, so this is episode number 1 for my podcast starting out. I'm looking forward to growing this and growing with all of you guys and letting you guys know what the show is actually going to be about. So where we're going to go with this is growing myself, my channel, with all of you guys as an entrepreneur, going into different avenues about, social media, books, self-help books, certain types of different investing books, finance books, following trends, seeing where we can really grow with this, and following along with this, I'll be posting stuff on all my different social media outlets where you guys can follow me also on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Growing in all those different areas, I think it's going to be a really good time to just kind of dig up information and apply it to this channel, and hopefully you guys can listen in and get some insight on how I'm actually growing this all, because as I'm doing this, I'm going to be pretty much documenting what I'm doing to grow this. So the podcast is going to be pretty much the baseline for all of this. And if you guys don't know, I'm actually working as a radio intern right now with the Palomar College, and I pretty much have my own show from 2 to 3 p.m. on Tuesdays, and then from 6 to 9 on Thursdays for myself to basically just play whatever music I want and just go with it and enjoy it, and kind of hopefully grow some more insight in media like that too. And I love radio and I love listening to music, so being on the radio definitely works for me. And in the meantime, I get to grow myself more. If you guys have anything in particular you want to talk about, I'm very interested in talking about it, as it's appropriate. But like I said, some of the things that I'm interested in bringing up are, social media growth, going into YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, how to grow on those different platforms, and then different self-help books. I'm really interested in different entrepreneurs and different finance gurus. In particular, I like Gary Vee. Ty Lopez is a good listen. Grant Cardone, he always brings some high energy. He's always fun to listen to. Tony Robbins, very informative, and he definitely gives a lot of good advice about what he thinks is useful to be successful in finance and business and life in general. And then, we could talk about anything else that's going on, daily social media things, any current events, those are, or anything that's in social media that's worth talking about, I think is a good place we can go. Daily news, I'm willing to talk about all that. Following wrestling, following, WWE, AEW, they're coming up pretty strong, it looks like. And UFC, if you guys want to talk about any UFC or MMA events, that's cool. I'm willing to open up topics about that or talks about that with anybody who's interested in it. So that's pretty much it. That's the introduction to my show, David Sherwin Show, and to just grow this channel out and bring up different topics. So the next episode I'm going to be bringing up is going to be a book review. It's about a career with being a geek, and so the book's pretty interesting. It opens up about how to make money doing blogging, podcasting, making videos, cosplay, all of that. I think it'll be a good topic to go into for our second episode. But like I said, this is the first episode, and I had a bunch of different things. I really wasn't sure what I was going to name the show. I had one in mind that I thought was going to work. It was going to be the Sober Geek, but I backed out. I backed away from it just because I thought to myself, I was like, there's only going to be so much that I can talk about with sobriety. And as of right now, I'm about 7 months sober, which is great. And it's a wonderful thing to talk about and mention, but I'm not really sure that I could get 30 minutes an episode out of just sobriety. So I thought that was kind of a difficult thing to go with. So instead, I just opened it up to just myself and just documenting what I'm doing in general. I thought that was a better path to follow. So I'm really looking forward to doing this, and hopefully you guys get some enjoyment out of listening to it, and follow me on social media as I open up some more doors for myself and hopefully other people as I'm documenting and learning everything as I'm going along and bringing it up to you guys. So again, you guys can follow me. I'm on the radio. I'm on KKSM on 1320 AM in Oceanside, California. And then you guys can follow me along also on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all of that, you guys. If you guys want to follow me there, it's all open up. So thank you for tuning in to my first episode. It's short, but it's the intro. So second episode, like I said, I got you guys for a nice book review that hopefully you guys can get some good insight in following with me on. So thank you and welcome to the David Sherwin Show podcast.